is gold. But just remember, don't put your answers in the comments of the YouTube live chat. There you go, Alan. There is your cue. Off you go. But yeah, don't put your answers in the YouTube live chat. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper. Get yourself settled in. 50 questions for you this evening. Let's kick it off then with some geography for you tonight. Will there be a flag question in here? You'll find out shortly. Here's number one. In which US state would you find the Shenandoah River? So annoyed about this question as well. And when I give you the answer, yeah. But in which US state would you find the Shenandoah River? Do you know, I've got a telescope, a mini sort of telescope, about sort of that long. What's that? About 6 inches. But yeah, I've never been able to get the telescope to work, so it's sat in a box under my desk. Question number two: of which country is Islamabad the capital city? So of which country is Islamabad the capital city? Don't take this as gospel, Vicky, but try Sudafed. That is what has been keeping mine at bay, because I'm sort of in the middle. I'm not over it, but I'm not at the peak of it. So have a look at Sudafed and make sure that it is suitable for you to take. It's not a bad shout. Number three: which country is directly south of Indonesia? So which country is directly south of Indonesia? Number four: is the Tropic of Capricorn in the northern or southern hemisphere? So is the Tropic of Capricorn in the northern or southern hemisphere? Number five: what separates the Mediterranean Sea from the Atlantic Ocean? So what separates the Mediterranean Sea from the Atlantic Ocean? Oh. Go, gadget arms. Oh. Number six: name the country from the flag. Now, Vic, I've sent you a picture of what I've been using. Number seven: Mount Kilimanjaro can be found in which country? So Mount Kilimanjaro can be found in which country? Number eight: the Alps mountains of the Dom, the Liscum, and the Weisshorn, all fall into which country? This is the worst round ever. Like, who knows any of these? I mean, people? Some people know. People who live there definitely know. Number nine: Cape Verde is an island country and archipelagic. It really disappoints me that I have to pronounce it that way. I much prefer my archipelago. Anyway, Cape Verde is an island country and an archipelagic. Archipelagic? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Archipelagic. Archipelagic state of which country? Archipelagic. Because you pronounce arc as arch. Archipelag. Yeah, I'm going with my pronunciation. I prefer my pronunciations. And finally, number 10, what was the currency of Germany before the euro? So what was the currency of Germany before the euro? Round two, science and nature for you this evening. Start with this number one. Hypoxia is the low level of what in the body tissues? So hypoxia is the low level of what in the body tissues? Talking of pronunciations and my really bad ones, it was an idea that I had for a podcast where I pronounce everything how it should be pronounced. You know, how it's written on screen is how it should be pronounced rather than, but yeah. Those are very odd ideas for podcasts at the moment. Number two, the current parade of planets consists of 6 visible in the night sky on a clear night. Which planet will join the parade on 28th of February? There's a slight lie from when I wrote this because I can only see 4 tonight, but there's supposed to be 6. But the current parade of planets consists of 6 visible in the night sky on a clear night. Which planet will join the parade on the 28th of February? Number three. What does the N stand for in the acronym SONAR? See, now I can go one of 3 ways with this, Colin. I'm assuming that the P is probably silent at the beginning, which would make it knock null. But I would I'd just pronounce that as it's written. Punk noli. Number 4, the jaguar is native to which region? Is it Africa, Australia, Americas, or Europe? The jaguar is native to which region? Is it Africa, Australia, Americas, or Europe? Note, I did not say continent. I just said region. Just didn't want to get into that debate tonight. Number 5, a vixen is the name of a female what? So a vixen is the name of a female what? Number 6, the kiwi is a flightless bird endemic to which country? Number 7, which branch of mathematics is concerned with specificity? I said a hip, hop, the hippie did it. Which branch of mathematics is concerned with specific functions of angles and their application to calculations? I said a hip, hop, the hippie to the hip, hip, hop it, don't stop in the back. Oh, I need to be careful with that, actually. I've got myself in trouble ahead of next Friday's JDQ. It's not even gone out yet and I'm already in trouble. When I uploaded it to YouTube yesterday, it started shouting at me, which has really annoyed me, to be honest. I'll talk about it in a minute. Number 8, stomach acid is made from which type of acid? So stomach acid is made from which type of acid? Number 9, in computing, LAN stands for local area what? And finally, number 10, according to the idiom, what animal can't change its spot? Blockbusters then for round 3. This has polarized people today. It was on my notes earlier. There's some people saying, "Can we change blockbusters?" And then there's others going, "Don't you dare!" So I'm kind of seems to be more polarizing than flags at the minute. But anyway, blockbusters for you tonight. Here we go. Question number 1: What GB was the fictional setting of Are You Being Served? So what GB was the fictional setting of Are You Being Served? I'm gonna have to put Emoji J on. I need to shimmy, but that one. No. There we go. Number 2. What GC is the home of superhero Batman? So what GC is the home of superhero Batman? Number 3, what WD is the name of a magical healer who treats all kinds of ailments? So what WD is the name of a magical healer who treats all kinds of ailments? I wonder what the copyright rules are on Blockbusters. I wonder if I could do my own version of Blockbusters in the break of one of the quizzes. I'd have to pre-record it in advance because it'd take more than 7 minutes. I'd have to edit it down. I wonder if I could get like 2 people to play Blockbusters. Maybe spread it over 2 breaks. I wonder. Number 4. What AA was a TV series set in a small cafe in France during World War II? Cue the Patreons and memes. So what AA was a TV series set in a small cafe in France during World War II? I didn't use the theme tune. I can't call it Jasters. That would sound weird. Or maybe I do that. Maybe I've got a few games up my sleeve. Maybe I do that one. Maybe I do that for the anniversary. Maybe I have a quiz within a quiz. I need to have these thoughts alone and not out loud. Number 5. What BL is an unpredictable outcome that is unfortunate? Really shouldn't be having these conversations with myself while I'm doing a live quiz. It's like an open collaboration. Now listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Number 6. What BV are tubes that deliver oxygen and nutrients to organs and tissues? Number 7, what CD is used to store data or music on? For those of you of a certain generation, yes, this is what music and data was stored on. I think if you were born in sort of anything later than 2000, you'll have no idea on the answer to this one. But oh, the days of going to Woolworths to get in chart singles. I'm also old enough to remember them on tape as well, but we'll move on. Number 8, what DA is a term used to describe the period of Western history after the fall of the Roman Empire? So what DA is a term used to describe the period of Western history after the fall of the Roman Empire? Number 9, what FB is used in TV and film to look at a previous part vital to the plot? So what FB is used in TV and film to look at a previous part vital to the plot? Yeah, but Ben, you're the same generation as me. You'll know them how they work. There's people who were born in the 2000s and probably never even handled one of those. And your final question for the first part of the quiz, number 10. What SP is all good things said to come in? So what SP is all good things said to come in? Hmm. Okay. Geography was your first round. Apparently the hardest geography round known to man. But we'll see how you did. Round one. Question number one. In which US state would you find the Shenandoah River? Oh, the song's gone out of my head. What is wrong with me tonight? Almost Heaven, West Virginia. That's really going to annoy me. It's completely gone out of my head. Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. But yeah, it's actually in two states, which I didn't realize. And that's what annoyed me when I wrote the question, because I thought it was just West Virginia. And I thought it was a quite cool way to put a geography question in that was also a music question. But anyway, so yeah, Virginia or West Virginia gives you the point. Number two, of which country is Islamabad the capital city? It is Pakistan. Number three, which country is directly south of Indonesia? It is Australia. Take me. It's going to be stuck in my head now. Take me home. Do you know what? Oh, no, I'll tell you in a minute. There's a great story about country roads, but I'll get to that in a sec. Question number four. Is the Tropic of Cancer in the northern or southern hemisphere? It is the southern hemisphere. Number five. What separates the Mediterranean Sea from the Atlantic Ocean? It is the Strait of Gibraltar. Whoa, number six, that is Mexico. Number seven, Mount Kilimanjaro can be found in Tanzania. Number eight, the Alps mountains of the Dom, Liscam, and Weisshorn all fall into Switzerland. Yeah, they're the highest peaks in Switzerland. Number nine, Cape Verde is an island country and archipelagic, I don't care, state of which continent? It is Africa. And number 10, what was the currency of Germany before the euro? It was the Deutschmark. Round two, science and nature. Hypoxia is low level of what in the body tissues? It is oxygen. And number two, the current parade of planets consists of six visible in the night sky, depending on where you are in the world, I suppose. On a clear night, which planet will join the parade on the 28th of February? Mercury is dusting off. Oh, no, there's a joke I could go with on that, but I'm not going to. Mercury is the answer. Number three, what does the N stand for in the acronym SONAR? It is navigation. And my brain's got, I can't even remember what the rest of it. It's a good job I'm not doing a quiz myself tonight. I wouldn't be able to remember anything. Number four, the jaguar is native to the Americas. Number five, a vixen is a female fox. Number six, the kiwi is a flightless bird endemic to which country? It is New Zealand. Number seven, which branch of mathematics is concerned with specific functions of angles and their application to calculations? It's trigonometry. Number eight, stomach acid is made of hydrochloric acid. Number nine, in computing, LAN stands for local area network. And number 10, according to the idiom, a leopard can't change its spots. Round 3 with some blockbusters. Number 1, what GB was the fictional setting of Are You Being Served? It is the Grace Brothers. Number 2, what GC is the home of superhero Batman? It's Gotham City. Number 3, what WD is the name of a magical healer who treats all kinds of ailments? I'm sure I saw someone say Walt Disney. It's not, it's a witch doctor. Although, I suppose, Walt Disney could, with the films and stuff, could pick people up, I suppose. Number 4, what AA was a TV series set in a small cafe in France during World War II? It was Allo Allo. I shall say this only once. Number 5, what BL is an unpredictable outcome that is unfortunate? It is bad luck. Number 6, what BV are tubes that deliver oxygen and nutrients to organs and tissues? It is blood vessels. Number 7, what CD is used to store data or music on? It is compact disc. Number 8, what DA is a term used to describe the period of Western history after the fall of the Roman Empire? It's the Dark Ages. Number 9, what FB is used in TV and film to look at a previous part vital to the plot? It is flashback. And finally, number 10, what SP is all good things said to come in small packages? All good things come in small packages. There you go. That's your first 30 then. 9 questions. Question number 10. What links the 9 answers together? Haley, if you're having a bad night so far, you're really not going to like this connection round either. Hey, but guess what? Easter eggs are in the shop, so you can stock up. Here we go. Question number 1. What F is the name of an electronic application in which data is entered by a person and stored for further processing? No, it's not. Now, yeah, someone said, is it a whole quiz on my J-isms? No. One, I could easily fill up that, but I did think about it, but then it wouldn't be fair to people who have joined and haven't been here since the beginning. Because they might wonder why on earth Milton Keynes is in there. Number 2, according to old advert slogans, what deodorant won't let you down? So according to old advert slogans, what deodorant won't let you down? Number 3, what is the name of a fabric hut used for camping in? I probably shouldn't have put the word hut in there because you might think it's something else, but I won't fit with the connection. But what is the name of a piece of fabric used for camping in? There we go. Number 4, what word can go in front of stepping winder? Here we go. What word can go in front of stepping, winder, board, and burns? Number 5, what S describes someone of sound mind? Uh-oh, I might be in trouble here. There's a suggestion come in. I might be in trouble here. Hang on, let's have a look. No. Phew. No, I'm all right. Number 6, what is the name of areas in a hospital for overnight or prolonged stays? So what is the name of areas in a hospital for overnight or prolonged stays? No, you're not. That's what made me panic, Haley, when I thought if that's right, if that's also a possibility, I'm in trouble. But no, it's not. As this one will prove. What name is given to the faculty of seeing? So what name is given to the faculty of seeing? Number 8, what is the name of the undergarment worn on the underpart of the body that typically has no sleeves? Yeah. Number 9, someone who has a moral or legal duty to do something is called what, beginning with B? And as always, question number 10, what links those 9 answers together? Together. 10 random general knowledge questions then to finish off tonight, starting with this then for number 1. Name the group. That picture taken from the last Patreon meetup. I might just turn my notifications off now. Number 2, what can be a fizzy drink, a dance style, or a single by Fleetwood Mac? Any minute now. Oh, out the right hand side of my screen, I can see people going online. But number 3, name the character pictured here. Name the character pictured here for number 3. Number 4, September takes its name from the Latin word septum, which relates to which number? So septum takes its name from the Latin word septum, which relates to which number? I think I got away with that joke. Either that or they've got a separate group chat going where they've just turned around and said, don't take him on. Number 5, who wrote the Da Vinci Code? So who wrote the Da Vinci Code for number 5? Number 6, in the acronym UNICEF, what does the E stand for? So in the acronym UNICEF, what does the E stand for? Okay, hang on. Let's go back to that one. So, how many points are scored for a shot outside of the line in basketball? And for reference, because that line is also called the same number. But anyway, for reference, that's what the arrow is there for. So if I was here and scored from here, how many points would I get? Chances of me actually scoring from here are slim to none. But how many points are scored for a shot outside of the line in basketball from where the arrow points to? Standard thing as well, not including free throws and fouls and all of that kind of caper. I'm just, standard shot. Number 8, what is the name of the world's famous toy shop that has stood on Regent Street since 1881? What is the name of the world's famous toy shop that has stood on Regent Street since 1881? Number 9, which Essex airport has the code STN? I had a flight to Edinburgh yesterday that took off from this place and went off, and it was for a brief moment was being diverted to Germany because he couldn't land in Edinburgh. I think it ended up back where it started, but. And your final question tonight, number 10. Which company was behind the Walkman device? So which company was behind the Walkman device? What F is the name of an electronic application in which data is entered by a person and stored for further processing? It's a form. Number 2, according to the old advert slogans, what deodorant so won't let you down? It's Sure. It won't let you down. Number 3, what is the name of a fabric hut used for camping in? It is tent. Number 4, what word can go in front of stepping, winder, board, and burns? It is side. Sidestepping, sidewinder, sideboard, and sideburns. Number 5, what S describes someone of sound mind? It's sane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Number 6, what is the name of areas in a hospital for overnight or prolonged stays? It is ward. What's that, dude? Let me just do the answer and you can say hello. Number 7, what name is given to the faculty of seeing? It is sight. Gosh, you've no top on again.
I don't care.
I don't care. Have you put your trousers right around now?
No.
No. Number 8, what is the name of the undergarment worn on the upper part of the body that typically has no sleeves? It is vest. Number 9, someone who has a moral or legal duty to do something is called what, beginning with B? It is bound.
I knew it.
Stop making noise and then you can show. Otherwise, if you keep making noise, you can't show. Stop it. And as always, what links the 9 answers together? It is words beginning with in. So if you put in front of all of those answers, they'll create new words. So things like inside. Stop making that ridiculous noise.
No.
General knowledge then for you tonight. Number 1, name the group. It's not the Patreons. It is the Muppets. Or the Jebral Nut Jobs. You know. Just stop making that noise. I mean it. That's not very nice for people who are listening, because that's going to hurt their ears when they're listening. Number 2, tango can be a fizzy drink, a dance style, or a single by Fleetwood Mac.
I love tango.
Number 3, name the character. That is Rupert the Bear. Number 4, September takes its name from the Latin word septum, which relates to which number? It is the number 7.
My age.
Yes. You're nearly 8. Number 5, who wrote the Da Vinci Code? It was Dan Brown. Number 6, in the acronym UNICEF, what does the E stand for? It is emergency. It's United Nations International Child Emergency Fund. Number 7, how many points is scored for a shot outside of the line in basketball? It is 3. So yeah, from there you'd get 3 points. Then you get the whole like fouls and stuff like that, where it could come turn into 4 points.
When back when the pitch it's a half court.
Oh, okay. Number 8, what is the name of the world? You finished? What is the name of the world famous toy shop that has stood on Regent Street since 1881? It is Hamleys.
1881.
Number 9, which Essex airport has the code STN? It's Stansted. Why has Stansted got an STN code when all the other British airports are like EG something and what have you? I did wonder that. Finally, number 10, which company was behind the Walkman device? It is Sony. There we go. That is all of your answers then for this evening. Tot your scores up. I've got a tie-breaking question coming up now, which I'll put on screen, and then you can do show and tell. Your question...
I'm not in school.
The question then is this. The first ever Sony Walkman was released in which year?
Little screen.
No, it's not touchscreen. No, it's not touchscreen. Why would it be touchscreen? What are you doing? Fruit Loop. All right, as always, nearest to it gets the point then in 3, 2, 1. 1979, the first ever.
nowadays, these modern Euro birds, they go for the more mature men who've made it in life.
Yeah? Is that why we're having no luck?
I haven't started yet. Just building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up. It'll be closing time soon.
All right, all right. I think we're on a winner here, Trig. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? Drink up, we're leaving.
Ain't you gonna try for them birds?
No, you're cramping my style, mate. You're cramping my style.